And it is recording. Here we go. Okay, hi class. My name is Mr. Matt. It's nice to meet you guys. Hi.
Hi.
So the first thing that we are going to be talking about today is our review. So who can tell me, actually, can I start over? I just realized nobody's been in class. Hi class.
Hi.
Good to see you guys today. Can anybody tell me what we've been talking about this last week? Brandy?
The planets.
The planets, yeah. So the planets, space, our solar system, great job. Can anybody list to me some things that we have in space? Like what are some things in space? Like planets, like you were just saying. What are some other things that we have in space? Brandy?
Stars.
Stars, very good. Is there any star in particular that you can think of?
The sun.
The sun, great answer. That's awesome. Yeah, the sun is a star in our actual solar system. And it's the sun that actually we see every day that gives us light, right? So that's really cool. That's actually a star, you guys. That's a star. Great job. Anybody think of something else that's out in space that we haven't, that's out in space? There we go.
Space junk.
Space junk. Yeah. So what is space junk? Space junk is, either junk that has come off of other planets, right? So maybe like an asteroid or something, or even stuff that we throw away. We're very messy people. You know how everyone always says recycle? Because we always throw our stuff on the ground, right? Well, we do the same thing to space. Every time we send something out there, we just leave it out there. And we have all this space junk floating around. We don't know what to do with it. So that's very good. Thank you, Kathleen. Good point. I like that. Cool. So yeah, we're talking about space. Yesterday we talked about the sun and the moon. Today we're actually going to talk about the planets, right? Can anyone tell me what a planet is, or maybe give me a name of a planet? Brandy.
Saturn.
Saturn, yeah. Is there any cool facts that we might know about Saturn?
It has rings.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's the only planet in our solar system with visible rings. There's a couple more, but they're so tiny that we don't even count them as rings. So yeah, great job. Saturn has rings. Kathleen, I saw your hand up. I'm sorry.
Well, I was just thinking about Mars.
Oh yeah, Mars. I love Mars.
Yeah.
What about Mars?
Well, I don't know. I was just thinking that it's. We always thought that maybe there was life there.
Right. Yeah.
And we don't know that there's life on anything in our system.
Yeah.
So Mars has always fascinated me.
Cool. Yeah. Mars has maybe had water on it at one time. It has active volcanoes. It's one of the planets that's closest to the Earth, right? So
yeah.
Great job, Kathleen. That's awesome. Cool. So first thing I'm going to do for our class today is actually bring up a model. A model is something that takes something that's really big and brings it down so we can actually see what it really looks like for our own eyes, right? So we're going to look at a model of our solar system. The solar system is let's see, where did I put my definition for the solar system? So a solar system is a star and everything that revolves around that star, right? So like Brandy was talking, go for it, Brandy.
What does revolves mean?
Oh my goodness, of course, yeah. So revolves means to go around, right? So has your mom ever had to drive around to find a parking spot? Right? Yeah, good job. So yeah, your mom's revolving around the parking center. That's exactly what's happening. Good job. Yeah, so the so to go around something. So our solar system is made up of the sun and everything that goes around it. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to look up a model of our solar system, which is our sun and everything in it. Okay, you guys? So this is the model. As you can see, we have the sun right here in the middle. But actually, I just looked at our time, and I want to move on a little bit. So this is going to be the model. And as you can see, these planets in our real model are spinning around the sun. They're going around the sun. They are revolving around the sun. And this one right here is Earth. That's our planet. That's where we live. We live on Earth, and our planet is spinning around the sun. How cool is that, you guys? Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, right? So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to hand out our page called the solar system. So if everybody wants to pull this out. And what we're going to do is we're going to partner up with our partners, and we're going to read over this together, and then we're going to read over it again with our partners. Okay? And all this is a fun little way to help us remember the planets' names in order that they are from the sun. Okay? So the one sentence that I want you to remember today is, my very energetic mother just served us noodles. Okay? So real quick, just picture this as much as you can. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think, your mom, okay, goes to the kitchen, and she is hyper. She is off the wall. Your mom is bouncing around. She is going nuts. There's pots and pans everywhere. You see flour. You see this, right? My very energetic mother. Oh, man, she is so energetic, right? Just served us noodles. Me and my sister are there at the table, right? And here she comes. Oh, my goodness. Boom. All these noodles. Splashes all over us, right? Oh, my goodness. My very energetic mother just served us noodles, you guys. That's nuts. But here's the cool thing about that is every single one of those words represents a planet in our solar system. My very energetic mother just served us noodles. So there's 8 words in that sentence, and we have 8 planets in our solar system, you guys. My Mercury. Mercury is going to be our first one. I would have gone over this with our model, but yeah. So Mercury, my, Venus, very, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and then some people like to include Pluto. So my very energetic mother just served us noodles. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. And I would have us read this back and forth to each other a couple times, see if we can add to our little picture a couple times, but we're running a little short on time, you guys. So I want you to just take this home and look over it for me if you would. But before we finish, I have over here, as you can see, planets all lined up on our blackboard. We have our model of our solar system sitting in the front of class. And we have, as usual, our books that we're learning about space sitting around the classroom. So what I want to do for a little bit of fun today is I'm going to play us a video. And in this video, I want us to, once I start the video, I want us to stand up, push our chairs in, and every time we hear a planet's name, I want you to look around the room, and whether it be on the blackboard, in our model at the front of the class, on maybe a book, or even at your own desk, I want you to see that, hear that name, and point anywhere in the classroom. I want you to go, Mercury, oh, Mercury, Venus, Venus, oh, right, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. How cool. Okay, you guys? That was 11 minutes, though. So, cut.
Nice.
Very